Hey, y'all, stick around to see how I did today's makeup. Hey, you guys, it's Steffi. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's having a good day. I know I'm coming at you barefaced, but I wanted to kind of give you my routine that I do before I do makeup. Right now, I'm putting on some moisturizer. This is e.l.f. Holy Hydration Moisturizer. Very important to put moisturizer on before you do your makeup because makeup can dry out your skin, and I feel that it helps to control the oil. Like if you notice that you get oily during the day, I know that moisturizer is kind of indicative of like having more moisture come throughout the day, but I feel like it controls it for me. Next thing I'm going to put on is primer, and I feel like this does the same thing. This is e.l.f. primer. I don't know which one. It's the pink one. And I feel like this also, not only does it make the makeup stay better, but it helps to control the oil that I get throughout the day. I don't know how it works, but I just know it works. I put the primer all over. And I'm just going to do a very casual look today. I'm meeting my family for dinner tonight, so they don't really like it when I do crazy looks. So I'm just going to do a very casual look today. One thing I started doing is I started using two different foundations because I found that the foundation that I normally use, which is CoverGirl Simply Ageless. I've been using this my whole life. And I found that lately it doesn't do the full coverage like I want it to. I mean, it may look like it, but I don't know. To me, it just doesn't do what it used to do. So I started putting a foundation on top of that, and I'll tell you what that is in a minute because I don't know off the top of my head. It's got radiance in it, which is another reason I use it on top, is because I really like that glowy, radiant look. I didn't put on any eyelid tape today because I'm not really doing anything with eyeliner. All right, the next one I put on is, what is this? I can't even read it. Something with radiant. Oh, it's L'Oreal. I don't know if you guys can read this. L'Oreal something nude, but it's got the radiance in it, so that's what I like about it. And I don't take it and squeeze it. I just kind of take this thing and then just kind of apply it to my face. Not too much, because I already have the other foundation on. And this also lightens up my skin. I think that the other foundation is maybe a little too dark for me, so this also lightens up my skin, makes it a little bit brighter. So I wanted to talk to you guys today about haters. I've been getting, like, on my last look that I did, which I thought was pretty good, I got some haters, and I got some like real haters. Like, they don't say, like, not constructive criticism, because I can tell the difference if somebody's being, you know, constructive criticism versus just downright hating. Constructive criticism I'll take and I'll even listen to if you word it in the right way. If you just start off being a dick, I'm not even gonna give you the time of day. I just don't understand why haters, and I look you guys up, like I look you up when you put a bad message on my channel. And then, you know what I normally find is that Normally the haters will have like 3 subscribers and no content of their own. They don't want to put themselves out there to be scrutinized. They just want to scrutinize other people. I don't know why they, wouldn't put their own content out there. I'm just putting some powder on my eyebrows where I'm going to set my eyebrows. So, yeah, I really don't understand that. If you're not doing makeup videos, who are you to criticize other people that are doing makeup videos? And for me and my friend Kathy, we don't claim to be makeup artists. We just want to show you what we're learning and what we're doing and stuff like that. It's not like we're telling you do this and do that. I just don't understand hate. I just don't understand. Why do you feel the need to just go out and find people to say shitty things on their channel? I just don't understand that. Like, does it make you feel better about yourself because you have some insecurities or whatever? Like, what is it? I would really like to know. So, anyway, I feel like in this industry, I feel like we need to lift each other up and not hate on each other. And why, like, I remember when I was younger and I would always hate on people. I would judge people and hate on them. Like, I still find myself doing it sometimes, but it's normally in like a joking manner. And I always wondered, like, why did I do that? Why did I make fun of people? And I think it just comes down to insecurities. Like, I've always had my own insecurities, of course. So maybe that's why I did that to other people. I don't know. This eyebrow is obviously too thick. I'm going to fix it. So yeah, I feel sorry for them. If that's all they have to do is just hate on other people, that's all, like, if that's like their main goal in life is to hate on other people, I feel bad for them. There was a bunch more I wanted to say and I can't remember what it was now. About haters. Nah, yeah, I can't remember what it is now. Maybe it wasn't important enough because haters aren't important enough for me to think about. I don't know. I had a lot to say and now I can't remember it. I am buying a new eyebrow thing to help me, like, do brow hairs. I don't know if it'll work. I've bought so many brow things to help me with my brows. Nothing works, so I don't know. This thing is coming from China. I don't know, so it'll be a while before it gets here, but I don't know if it will work either. Shit. Excuse me. Excuse my language. Anybody can have a bad makeup day. I just don't know why people have to harp on them. And to call people names is just absolutely unacceptable. My friend Kathy said that somebody called her old. And it's like, I just really hope that these people, that when they get older, like Kathy said, I hope that when they get older, they will realize what they've said and feel bad about it at some point. It probably won't happen. But I just really hope it does. I mean, I can think back of a lot of things that I've said and I feel bad about. So anyway, I just don't understand the need to be mean to people. Just doesn't make sense to me. This is why I usually don't do my eyebrows on film, because it takes forever. I know they're a little thick, but I like them. So I'm going to stay with them. But I did listen to some constructive criticism about making them a different color. So, I mean, I listen to you guys. I just don't listen to the haters. I actually had one person that was like, don't do this, comma, don't do this, comma, don't do this, comma, and then just went on and on about my whole look. Don't do this, don't do that. And I'm like, who the fuck are you to tell me what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do? Who are you? Like, why do you feel like, I understand that when we create a channel and we put ourselves out there, that we are prone to this kind of attack or whatever. But that's exactly what we're doing. We're putting ourselves out there. And we don't need people just being plain rude to us, because it actually does hurt our feelings. I just don't know why people can't just support each other and lift each other up. You know what I mean? Like, why can't that happen? I know when I find people like Kathy and the other lady, Rockstar Mom, she's in her 80s and she does makeup videos. Like, I support these people. And House of Joseph, he does makeup videos and I support them. I just don't understand why it has to be that we always have to be against each other. It's ridiculous. It's like bullying in high school or middle school or whatever. It's the same thing. Why does everybody have to be against everybody else? I just don't understand it. Why can't we just support each other? I really need to clean my brushes. They're like crazy gunked up. I found this translucent powder. It's Luke something or other. Very excited. I love to go through my old makeup and see what I find. I find some good stuff. Oh, I put way too much of that on. I find some good stuff though. Stuff like that I got from Ipsy and never used. And now I can use it. It's cool. So today, yeah, I'm just going to do a very mild makeup look. Just nothing major. I'll show you. I'm going to go into this palette. This is my favorite palette right now. And I'm going to go into the darkest of the colors because that's the only one that will show up on my face. I'm just going to put that right in the crease. And pull it out. I might have put too much powder on. Is there anybody else out there that's getting haters that want to talk about it? I think it should be talked about because I feel like people get haters and then just deal with them by themselves. They don't really talk about it. And they don't even understand. All I do, like, I don't even listen to them. All I do is just delete their comments anyway. So what they spent their time doing is just going to be erased. So I don't understand why they do it. I do like this eyebrow color though. What do you guys think of this eyebrow color? I've had it for a while, but I've just gotten so used to wearing the darker. I think I like it though, especially for, you know, mellow looks. Now I'm just going to take my gel eyeliner and go, oh wait, I forgot. I forgot to put the pretty stuff on. I'm going to put some. Can't forget the pretty stuff. Also, I don't understand what haters think that they're going to get out of hating. Like, what do they think is going to happen? Like, somebody is going to be like, oh, you're totally right. I should stop doing everything I'm doing and do it your way. And you're right. I am old. I am ugly. I should stop doing that. What do they think is going to happen? Just putting people down for no reason. People just trying to be themselves, y'all. People just being mean, just to be mean. I'll never understand. If you really think that you're that bold that you can just put other people down, why don't you put out some of your own content and see what happens? See what happens then. See if you get haters yourself. Or if you're so perfect, you wouldn't get any haters. You know exactly what to do with our makeup looks. You tell us what not to do. You know, you're so perfect. Why don't you put out a makeup look and see if yours is as perfect as you think it is? Just ridiculous. It's really sad. It's kind of a sad thing about the internet is everybody's got the balls to say what they want. If they were here in person, I bet they wouldn't have the balls to say whatever they want to say. What do they call them? Keyboard warriors? Everybody's got the balls once they're behind a keyboard. Alright, I'm going to go with some wispy eyelashes from Kiss today. I'm going to go glue those up and I'll be right back. So these lashes are clear banded, very small, wispy lashes by Kiss. I may have to put 2 pairs on because I don't think that 1 pair is going to do it. They're very cute though. I just don't think 1 pair is going to do it for me though. What do you think? Yeah, that looks way too natural for me. I'm gonna have to put on another pair. Try to darken them up a little bit. Maybe 3 pairs. These are the kind of lashes that would look good on my sister. My sister does like a very natural look, and she likes very natural lashes. I might give these to her. Which ones are these? These are the right ones. Yeah, these are very flimsy lashes. I like for my lashes to be a little bit hard and have a black band to them. I guess I wasn't paying attention when I bought these from Amazon. See that? They're a little bit darker. Those look better. It sounds like it's windy outside. I think it might rain today. I think it's supposed to rain all day, of course, when I have to meet my family at 5 o'clock, so I'll be dealing with traffic and rain. We're going to a place called Metro Diner. It's so good. They have the best pot roast, almost as good as mine. They have like home cooking, meatloaf, chicken fried steak, things like that. You know, good home cooking place. I'm going to get the pot roast. I could eat pot roast every day of my life. This is my absolute favorite food. Pot roast and like beef stew. It's my favorite. All right, let's see if I can get this one on. For those of you that are still here, I want to thank you for staying and watching the whole video. I know that not many people stay and watch the whole video, so I just want to thank you. I really appreciate your support. It's still hard for me to believe that there's 832 people that want to see what I'm doing. That's crazy to me. There, that looks much better. And they are wispy. See how it kind of brings my eyes into like a cat-like? Let me put some mascara on and see what that does. Yeah, that looks good. That looks pretty cute. Having a problem with this on the inside though. I need them to stay together. But they're nice lashes for just a real minimal look like this one. I think I might actually put some darker eyeshadow in the crease. I think it needs it. Just a little bit. There, it looks a little bit better. There, that looks a little bit better. I wish I could get my eyelashes to kind of go like this. I've noticed that my eye shape has, like, I don't know, it's weird. It seems like it's changed. I'm just wiping off my nose ring so it'll show. Okay, now for some face makeup, I'm going to go with some, where'd everything go? A little bit of LA Girl Pro Conceal, just like down here. I need to find, here we go, here's a different brush. I found my little tiny blending brushes. So I'm going to use that for my under eye concealer. These little tiny ones. Whoa. Did you see that? The brush just flew right out of my hand. All right, now for the concealer. Remember, I switched to just doing a little bit. It's really windy outside. Guess we have a storm coming through. Hopefully a cold front, but I doubt it. All right, now my blush. I might wear some actual powder blush too. Let me see what this looks like. I don't know yet. Still real nervous about the blush. Let me see what kind of colors I can come up for natural or powder blush. Here's one. Let me try this. This is an eyeshadow, but it can still be used as a blush. I'm going to use these two. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. I got to figure out what to do with that now. Let me try putting some more powder on. Well, that is contour and blush. The blush went a little crazy. What are you going to do? I found some new highlighter that I want to try. Hopefully this works. If not, I'll just use my old one. I think this is highlighter. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, it is highlighter. That looks pretty. I like this highlighter. And I got this new setting spray from Novo, and it's chamomile. Anyway, it's supposed to be like a very shimmering kind of setting spray. So let's try it. So we'll see. I usually use e.l.f. setting spray, but oh, it smells good. But I always forget to use it. So I'm going to go with red lipstick today. I think I might wear a hat today if it's going to be raining. So a message to the haters. I know you're just sitting around alone in your room, just with your little keyboard, just finding people to hate on. But instead, why don't you put yourself out there and see what happens, or just stop hating. Like, what is the point? What do you get out of it? I'm pretty sure you need like therapy or something. Maybe go to therapy, see if that helps you out. I don't know. But just stop hating. Like, it doesn't get you anything. It doesn't make you better than people. If people make mistakes online, let them make mistakes online, even if they're mistakes by your standards or anybody else or whatever. Maybe they're not mistakes to their own standards. So just, cut it out. Just, there's no point in doing it. It's annoying. It's annoying for people. And, you really can hurt somebody's feelings if they're not used to it. I've been here for like a year. I used to get haters, especially at the very beginning. It hurt me a lot. But then I just realized that these are just lonely people out there who have nothing better to do than to hate. So I stopped letting it bother me. But to other people out there, it can bother them. You can hurt somebody's feelings. And just think about that the next time you want to dig on somebody for what their eyebrows look like, So anyway, that's all I have. I'm going to finish getting ready on my own. I'm going to straighten my hair, put on a hat, maybe do some outline in purple. But anyway, yeah. So thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking around with me this whole time. I really, really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.